time for exciting live and local sports action on Richmond's very own WBON TV, the leader in local sports television. Watch live on your big screen with the WBON TV Roku channel or by streaming the live player at WBONTV.com. And support these great local sponsors who support our community. Now, here's your announcers for the game.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome into Berea, live at Madison Southern High School on WBON TV, and tonight, also live on 106.7 The Pinnacle and 103.5 WKXO. I am Michael Watkins, joined tonight by Tom Gross. I was going to say my esteemed colleague, Tom, but I didn't want to give you too much credit, but we were glad to have you tuned in, folks, here. Tom, it's our third game in 3 nights here on WBON TV, and they get none bigger than this one right here for the county. It's Madison Central and Madison Southern in boys basketball action.
Yeah, for years when I lived up in Indiana in Columbus, we had Columbus East and Columbus North. Same situation. We had 2 high schools in the same city, so of course it's going to be a rivalry, and this has been a long-time rivalry. And a lot of times you can throw the records out, but this is so early in the season that really doesn't matter.
Yeah, and you look at what these two teams have done early on in the season. Each team has played one game. Madison Southern went on the road and lost to East Jessamine. Madison Central was at home on Tuesday night and defeated Scott County. So each team one game under their belt. But the biggest difference in these two teams is who they bring back from last year's squad. For Madison Southern, they only bring back one player that got playing time last season. Madison Central, everybody that got playing time last year is back this year. So a huge overhaul for Austin Newton and his Madison Southern basketball team. And it will be interesting tonight to see how they come out of the gate against their in-county rival.
Yeah, going to be fun. Going to be good to see how things work out. I know, I think, is it Trent DeVries or DeVries? DeVries. Trent DeVries was not on the team last year. And, man, he in a losing cause, ended up scoring a bunch of points, 26 points in that contest. So they have 2 players in double figures already on the season, and they didn't win the basketball game. Yeah. So what are they going to do if they're in the game and actually win the game? There's going to be a lot of scoring on this team, I think, coming up this season.
Yeah, and I think we won't see our best Madison Southern team until maybe February. You give these guys time to get acclimated together. A lot of young guys stepping up and getting playing time, and a very guard-heavy lineup. And we haven't even talked about the biggest storyline for Madison Southern this year, and that's their leading scorer from last year returning this year, Nate Turner, tearing his ACL just a couple of weeks ago. And for Austin Newton, trying to build up this program for the second straight year to have your big man and the guy that you're going to rely on tear his ACL before the season starts is a huge disappointment for this team.
Yeah, it is, and it happens. You know, it's a shame that it did, but what this is going to present for Coach Newton is an opportunity to look at some other players and get some other guys acclimated to the system with real live games situation. And I've heard of teams going, 0-25, but by the time they get to that point, they know what's going on, and then they start playing some really good basketball. There's been teams with losing records win sectionals.
Yeah.
So it can happen. And, he's a great coach. He's done a good job down here, and he's going to, he'll have something good put together by the end of this season.
Yeah, and I think, again, in this game tonight, especially with Madison Southern being a young team, it'll be interesting to see how they go against this experienced team from Madison Central, who, again, brought back everybody from last year. Last year, these two teams met in the first round of the 44th District Tournament. When we come back, we'll show you the highlights of that game here live on the Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance pregame show. Like a good neighbor, Jerry Goebel and State Farm are there. Visit JerryGoebelInsurance.com to learn more. We're coming back, folks, in a few moments, live on WBON TV.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer, and in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kopudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
The coin toss taking place at center court. And let's see who wins the coin toss here. Looks like obviously you can't read the mask, or you can't read the mouth because the mask are on, Tom. But coin toss live here. Looks like Southern has won the toss and elected to receive. First time we've done that live. I'm not used to it yet, so the first 2 games that we've done, I've not even been watching for it, but we did have somebody ask us if we could get that on there live, so seeing it there. And the official, I'm sure they're still trying to get used to how to flip the coin as well as they put it up in the air for the 2 head coaches. Tom, real quick, we had somebody ask on the live stream what sectionals meant. Now, you called games for a long time in Indiana and Ohio. Sectionals up there are what we call districts and region.
Yeah, they go in Indiana, they go sectional, regional, semi-state, state.
There you go.
So you just, it's a Final Four. There's no Sweet 16.
So that's for the person asking. You said sectionals there in the first segment of the pregame, so just trying to let them know what that is.
Yeah.
Sectional is a district tournament, basically, from Indiana when you called games up there.
Yes.
So we are glad to have you along, folks, here on the Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance pregame show. Like a good neighbor, State Farm and Jerry Goebel are there. Visit jerrygoebelinsurance.com to learn more. Last year, these 2 teams met in the first round of the 44th District Tournament, and what a game it was. Madison Southern had a big lead in that game early on in the first half, but it was Kenyatta Harge, the freshman, or at that time the 8th grader, coming in for Alan Feldhouse Jr. and really providing a spark for the Indians as they would come back in the second half and defeat Austin Newton and his Eagles. Final score of that game last year in the first round of the district tournament was 53-46. In that game for Madison Central, Braden Ray led the way with 16 points. Kenyatta Harge had 11 points in that contest, all of those coming off the bench, and Will Harden pitched in with 10 for Madison Central. For Southern last year in this game, again, only one player returning this year that played in last year's contest, and they got 11 points from Nate Turner. Of course, he tore his ACL 2 weeks ago, not playing tonight. Walter Smith, the only player returning for this game off of last year's squad. Smith had 2 points in the game last year. Now, you really can't take anything from last year's game considering the massive overhaul of the roster for Madison Southern. But one thing to keep in mind about the game last year was how well Madison Southern defended Cole Brown in this matchup. Brown in the district tournament game only had 7 points, but he only shot 4 shots in that game. So Cole didn't attempt a ton of shots, but he got his teammates involved, and I think Madison Southern keying on him was a good chance for Cole to kind of spread the ball around. And one thing we saw in the game against Scott County on Tuesday night is that Cole has done a really good job in the offseason of working on his passing game. He had some really nice assists in that game, including the game-winning assist to Kenyatta Harge, who hit the game-winning buzzer beater on Tuesday night.
Yeah, I watched the highlight that you posted, and it's so fun to watch him get excited.
Yeah.
It's amazing. That was
that youthful energy of Kenyatta Harge.
Yeah,
I miss those days.
You could tell it meant the world to him, and oh my word, he's got this season and 3 more to go. So going to be a good row for him coming up here over the next few years.
We are live here on the Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance pregame show. Folks, you know, it's a little bit colder out there during the winter months, and we do want to keep in mind Madison HVAC. We can have Gage pull their logo up here for us on the screen. As Madison HVAC, a great sponsor of ours. When you need help, make sure to check out Madison HVAC, and they will get you set up. And make sure that your heating and air units are running at their peak performance during the winter months. We are live here on the Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance pregame show. Folks, appreciate you being with us here on WBON TV. When we come back, we'll give you our Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game. We are live here on WBON TV.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small 2-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
At the Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically, or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
We're live here on WBON TV. As you can see, the fat heads across the way from all the folks that purchased one of those for Madison Southern. Good little fundraiser they had there, Tom. And yours truly across the way.
No, I thought that was your twin brother over
well,
there.
It's my evil twin. It's my evil twin over there across the way. I think it's Damian Harris next to me. So you got me and then Harris, who's a running back for my favorite NFL team.
Yeah.
Obviously, Damian had a great career here at Madison Southern before going on to play college football in Alabama. And he's over there. He got a fat head of him. You see Drake over there.
Yeah.
Summer Simmons, former girls coach. David Gillum, the superintendent. Hagen, Scout Newton is over there.
Whose dog is that?
I don't know. I didn't see the dog. I did not see the dog. Yeah,
I just saw him a minute ago. I said, man, somebody put their best friend over there.
Big Wayne, Wayne, a big supporter of Madison Southern. He's over there as well. So all the fat heads are tuned in and ready to watch Madison Central and Madison Southern tonight.
Do you get that, fat head, once the season's over?
Newton will probably want to hang it up in his office if I'm guessing. If I know Austin Newton, he'll want to hang it up in his office.
Maybe you could autograph it for him.
That might cost him.
Yeah, $100 at least.
It's now time for our Jack Burford Chevrolet keys to the game. Make sure to check out Jack Burford Chevrolet for those new 2021 Chevrolets arriving daily at Jack Burford Chevrolet on the bypass in Richmond. And our keys to the game tonight for Madison Central, I think, Tom, it's just keep doing what you did on Tuesday night. You got everybody involved. Cole Brown, Braden Ray, Will Harden all had big games. Each player seems to really know their role for Madison Central, and that was the case on Tuesday night. For Madison Southern, I think the keys for them is you've got to find somebody that can score consistently for you. They got 26 points from DeVries on their game on Tuesday. If Trent can do that tonight, I think Madison Southern can hang around in this game, but they've got to find somebody that can score the basketball. DeVries did that on Tuesday night. Can he do it again here against the Indians? It'll be his first test and taste of this rivalry against Madison Central.
Yeah, Jay Rose added 14 points in that game, and I noticed he made 3 threes as DeVries had 4 threes, so they were like the 2 big guns for Madison Southern. So let's see if they keep that up. One thing I wanted to say about Central, the only thing that I noticed, and I got to watch the replay of the game, was there were certain sections of lulls.
Yeah.
And when you get in a lull, you can be in a bad way, a lot of turnovers, different things like that. So if they can come over that and just play a good, steady game all the way through, they'll be fine.
Let's take a 2-minute commercial break, folks, and come back for the tip-off. We're live on WBON TV.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, x-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Madison HVAC is everything you would want a service company to be. The cold weather is here, and it's a great time to have your heating and air unit looked at by the professionals of Madison HVAC. Their upfront pricing won't leave you with any financial surprises once the job is complete. Their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when you have a heating and air conditioning emergency. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen them as their source for heating and cooling.
We're back on WBON TV. The colors and the flags leaving the court side. And Tom, even though there is no, not a capacity, obviously, because of the COVID-19 restrictions, I do feel like this game is still going to be a fun atmosphere to be a part of. We have been live here on the Jerry Goebel State Farm Insurance pregame show. Like a good neighbor, Jerry Goebel and State Farm Insurance are there. Visit jerrygoebelinsurance.com to learn more. And our game ball delivery is brought to you by Madison Drug in Richmond. Take the hassle out of picking up your prescription with free delivery from Madison Drug. Make sure to check out the Spencer Drug Pharmacy's website to learn more about Madison Drug and Estill Clinic Pharmacy, Urban Healthcare Pharmacy over in Estill County. The starters tonight for the Indians in the red away uniforms, red shorts, blue numbers, blue letters outlined in the white for Madison Central. At guard, Jalen Davis. At the other guard position, Cole Brown for Madison Central. Trace Skaggs and Braden Ray are your two forwards for the Indians, and at center, it's Will Harden for Madison Central. For Madison Southern tonight, again, a young team, a young lineup going to be put out there by Austin Newton. That includes the sophomore center, Brett Ursland. He'll start at one big man position. Also, number 11, Walter Smith, a starter for Austin Newton. Looks like number 14, Jaden Adams, also in there as a starter for the Eagles. And Trent DeVry, also a starting guard for the Eagles. And Michael Bannister will start for Madison Southern. So a good athletic lineup in there for Austin Newton. Make that Blake Simpson, not Michael Bannister. Simpson will start. But still a pretty good athletic lineup for the Eagles, Tom, and you got to think that the way that this team likes to shoot the three ball, if those threes fall, they are going to be in any contest. So that's going to be a big key for them as well, as can they knock down their three-pointers. It's an early test for each team here, a 44th district matchup between the Indians and the Eagles. Madison Central won the coin toss, so they will inbound the ball here to get things started, going right to left on your dial. Appreciate you being with us here. It is the Indians and the Eagles. High school basketball live here on WBON TV. Tom Gross and Michael Watkins here with you. Brown will inbound. He'll come into Skaggs, the point guard. And the Indians have the opening possession here. It's Brown on the right wing. Cole driving in under to Braden Ray. Ray hangs, can't finish. And the Eagles the other way in a hurry. Here's Walter Smith. Lays it off to Adams. Adams got himself in trouble. They kick it out to Smith at the top of the key. Now back to Adams. Left wing three. Left it short. Rebound to Jalen Davis. Davis across the way to Brown. Only had 7 points in the matchup in the first round of the district tournament, but you can expect Cole to put up some big numbers, Tom. And I know he might not know this, but the kid is 21 points away from 1,000 for his career.
Blake Simpson picked up the foul, Michael. That's first on either team.
Skaggs is going to inbound. Harden wide open under the basket. Nobody found him. And Will Harden gets the first 2 of the game. It's 2-0 Madison Central. Here comes Walter Smith up the floor for the Eagles. Smith driving in. Got in trouble, picked up his dribble, gets it off to Ursuline. Now it's back to Adams, the senior guard. Ursuline again picked up his dribble. Again, he's in trouble. Adams comes back to bail him out again. Good pressure defense by Madison Central. It's been the calling card under Alan Feldhouse Jr. for quite some time. Smith going to drive in, behind the back dribble. Nice backdoor cut by Adams, but Davis got the deflection. Harden, outlet to Davis. He'll step inside for a jumper. It's short. Rebound to Simpson of Madison Southern. Here comes Adams. Floater, too hard off the glass. Ball tipped around. Ray will corral it for Central. Outlet to Skaggs. Trey drives in, into Harden. Pump fake. Harden lost it off his foot, out of bounds to Madison Southern.
Good idea. The thing that I like is the Indians offensively are going to the hole again, just like they did in the game on Tuesday night. And good things happen when you take it inside.
Here's Smith for the Eagles. Walter will give it over to DeVries. Trent on the drive against Cole Brown. Good move and a blocking foul called against Cole. Feldhouse didn't like the call.
Neither did Cole. he
Brown
was
held
upset.
held his ground, but DeVries kind of leaned into him, and then he fell down, and that's where the official blew the whistle.
Yeah.
Eagles going super small now as Ursuline checks out. Simpson will inbound to Bannister, who just checked in, the great second baseman on the baseball team. And Brown runs into Bannister, no foul call. Skaggs to Brown. Cole misses the reverse layup. Skaggs tipping it around out to Braden Ray. Now over to Brown as they'll slow it down for Madison Central. Ray going to work on Adams. Lost the handle. Skaggs able to save it. Make that Harden able to save it. Ball's tipped away. It's loose. Now Davis has got it. Bodies flying everywhere as Davis knocks down the triple.
There you go. Davis. Right. Picking right up where he left off the other night.
Yeah, had 12 points in the second half, did Jalen Davis, and picks up again, as you just said, Tom, right where he left off that night. Bannister drives in. He draws a foul, and he'll shoot 2. Southern's got to find a way to find points this year. That's going to be important for them, as Bannister will shoot the 2 free throws. 5:31 to play in the first quarter here on WBON TV. Appreciate you being with us here, folks. Bannister knocking down the first free throw. It is 5-1 in favor of Central. Bannister will shoot another. It's up, and that one's in as well. So 5-2, Eagles on the board. Brown will come into Skaggs. Big size advantage. How about a 6'6" point guard in high school basketball? Don't see that very often.
No.
Brown going to find his way inside. Threw it away. Stolen away by Smith. Walter. Speaking of good athletes, this kid, maybe the best football player in the county, hands it off to Adams. Kicked out to Simpson. Left corner 3. We're all tied at 5 apiece as Blake Simpson knocks down the triple. And as Bannister comes up to defend Skaggs, he's whistled for the foul. Nice move as you see Adams kicking it out for Simpson's three-pointer. Nice stroke by the lefty, and we're tied at 5. Brown going to inbound to Harden. They beat the pressure as Davis lost the handle, now picks it up. Over to Brown. Cole threw it away again. Got a little nonchalantly with the pass. And Alan Feldhouse going to make a quick substitution. Smith drives in, saves it, but he's out of bounds. Turns it right back over to Madison Central. Chenault going to check in. Cole Brown going to have a quick seat. That's Feldhouse just talking to his senior guard, saying you got to be more disciplined with your passes. The last 2 times down the floor, Cole was kind of, left a little bit off the pass, kind of just a lazy pass, if you will, and that's where the turnovers came in. Speaking of turnovers, a near one here as both Adams and Simpson deflect the pass intended for Ray. Skaggs going to inbound again for the Indians.
What do they call that in elementary school? Cherry picking?
There you go. I do a lot of that in church league basketball. Here's Skaggs in the corner to Chenault. And both teams battling for it. Loose ball, and I believe we'll have a jump ball. Our first possession of the game will change hands over to Madison Southern. First tie-up of the game. Bannister, Smith, DeVries, Simpson, and now checking in for the first time tonight, Jay Rose. Rose, another one of those young players. He's only a sophomore. A couple young guys in the game now for Austin Newton. As Bannister brings it up the floor. DeVries drives in, hangs, and finishes. A tough finish.
Yeah.
And the Eagles have their first lead of the game, 7-5, Madison Southern.
He looked very comfortable with a lot of pressure on him. He just took it right into the hole, and boom.
Kicked out to Davis, the sophomore, for three. Jalen Davis, his second three of the game already. He's got 6, and the Indians back in front, 8-7.
Give the young man a triple.
In the corner, DeVries steps in to a two-point shot, comes off. Outlet to Ray. Chenault, he'll step into a three. It's coming off. And DeVries the rebound for Southern. Trent on the attack, and Chenault bumped him with the body. You can tell this DeVries kid transferring down from Illinois in the offseason, a big bonus for Madison Southern.
Oh, absolutely, man. You can tell he knows what to do with the apple.
So we take another look at the Jalen Davis triple. Adams going to inbound. He'll come in to Bannister. Bannister dribbling left as Grant Holbrook has just checked into the game for the first time. He's in trouble, picked up his dribble. Good defense by Harden. And there's the 5-second call. Alan Feldhaus making sure the official was making the 5-second call. Good defense by the Indians as they force the turnover. 8-7 lead, Madison Central. And Bannister on Skaggs. As Skaggs comes across the midcourt stripe. Davis back to Trey in the left wing. Skaggs back to Davis, who's already got a couple of triples in this one. Brown will drive in, and the hang time for Cole Brown as he gets his first two of the contest. It's 10-7. Madison Southern trailing the Indians of Madison Central.
981 points for downtown Cole Brown.
Davis gets the steal but blew the layup. Skaggs come out to help his other sophomore classmate. Again, the ball tipped around, and it is finally hauled in by Davis, who makes the basket and draws the foul. Davis missed the first opportunity but gets the second one there, and he draws the foul for the old-fashioned three-point play opportunity. Kenyatta Harge in for the first time tonight. Harge, the freshman, gives Will Harden a quick breather.
I did not realize that Kenyatta was 242 pounds, but he's 6'1". He's a big kid, and he can take up a lot of space.
A lot of muscle, too, Tom. That's one thing that Alan Feldhaus told me. Free throw was good by Davis. He's got 9 already. But that was one thing that Feldhaus talked to me a lot during the offseason, was how strong his guys had gotten, as Rose will come over to collect the loose ball, driving in on Brown, spinning inside, hangs, and can't get it to fall. Davis, the rebound for Madison Central. Jalen Davis on the attack, picked out to Ray, and Ray going to be called for the travel as he runs over the defender.
I was concerned they're going to call him for a charge, but he did get stopped. But the momentum, I think, is what caused that to become a travel.
Couple of subs in the game now for the Indians. Chenault and Harge, Harden and Ray grabbing a seat. Kicked out to Rose in the right wing. He'll step into a three. Back of the rim. Brown goes up high for the rebound. Cole, a long pass up to Chenault. Lets the defender go by, but he misses the layup.
Wow.
Missed opportunities thus far for both teams As that pass deflected by Davis, it will stay with Madison Southern.
Yeah, that was a statistician's nightmare a while ago. With that. Finally went in on about the 5th putback.
Davis going to grab a quick seat. Buckner in for the first time for Madison Central.
Yeah, Davis 9 points here in the first quarter.
Adams going to come in to DeVries in the corner. Guarded by Brown, driving baseline, and an offensive foul. They call it on Trent DeVries, and the Indians will get the ball back. Hezekiah Fogel in the game now for the first time tonight, the junior big man. A lot of potential wrapped up in Fogel. Long pass to Chenault, and he misses the layup again.
Wow.
Ball's loose. Adams to Fogel, and the Eagles have numbers. Bannister drives in. Offensive foul. Another offensive foul against Madison Southern. Brown has taken both of them. And Cole asking for a quick breather as he's a little bit shaken up under the basket. Now coming in, one of the Hudson twins for the first time. That's Zach, the sophomore. So 3 sophomores seeing early action for Austin Newton. They come into Skaggs. And these 2 guys, former teammates at Cottle Middle School. Cottle Middle School basketball team from a couple of years ago had a great team put together. The Hudson twins and Skaggs and Davis were all on that squad as Buckner hits the 3 in the corner. 16-7. Madison Central extending the lead as you see the Buckner 3 from the left corner. That's one thing he can do, a good spot-up shooter for Alan Feldhouse and the Indians.
That's his first points of the season.
Here come the Eagles with Walter Smith up the floor. They try to find Fogel. Hard's got the deflection. Now it's Hudson. He'll drive in, drop it off to Fogel. Back to Hudson in the corner, open for 2. 2-pointer no good as Skaggs grabs the rebound. Trey over to Cole Brown. Brown going to work his way in on Hudson. And Brown hangs in and hits the basket, but Brown immediately grabs his ankle as he goes to the floor. Going to check on him, see if he's okay. Cole, the senior big man. A nice finish there as he makes his way inside. Let's see if he comes down on that ankle. Yeah. Goes up inside. Oh, yeah, you can see there as Hudson a little bit underneath him. That left ankle hits the ground, rolls over on it. Does not look good for Cole. Hopefully it's just one of those, you can ice it and he can get back in there maybe about a half or something. But Cole, tough kid, going to try to walk it off. Never like to see anybody go down, but you can see Cole Brown there shaking up on the play. Now Buckner falls to the floor as Smith with it for the Eagles.
That ended up in the right spot for the Eagles.
That'll be a reaching foul on Buckner. 18-7. Madison Central was down 7-4. It is a 14-0 run here in the first quarter as the Indians have taken the lead. Smith to DeVries. He'll try a 3. Knocks it down.
Boom.
That kid gets going. The Eagles need some scoring.
He's got 5 now.
18-10. Here's Ray to Skaggs. Trey out to Buckner, and Buckner threw it away.
Oh. It is a instinctive habit in a situation like that where there's a ball that's going to miss you, and you as the player are thinking, ooh, it might have been touched. So you pull your hands away rather than diving and trying to keep it from going out of bounds.
Indians retain possession. An Eagles player touched it last. Here's Harge. Kenyatta inside to Chenault. It's kicked out to Skaggs. He'll try an open 3. Front of the rim. Fogel, a big rebound for the Eagles. DeVries lost the handle. Adams has got it. He'll drive in off the glass, coming off, and Buckner the rebound for Central. Skaggs with 5 seconds. Ray, a deep 3.
Ooh, man.
In and out as the first quarter comes to an end. A fun first quarter. Madison Central on top at the end of one. 18-10 on your Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard. We'll come right back in 1 minute live on WBON TV.
In life, some things just go together. like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us. Thank you for tuning in to live and local high school sports on WBON TV. Please tell our sponsors how much you enjoy the broadcast, including these great local businesses.
We're back on WBON TV, and Tom, an 8-point lead for Central after 1.
Yeah, no foul trouble, really. Michael Bannister has 2 for Madison Southern, but other than that, you got a few with 1 each.
Cole Brown back in the game after the ankle turning on him a bit. He's back in there. Seems to be okay as he drives in here. Slipped a bit, but he finds Harden for an easy 2. It's 20-10 Indians.
Going to see that combination a lot this season.
Smith over to Adams. Jaden's got it for the Eagles. It's a screen from Smith over to Simpson, who's back in the game. Nice backdoor cut by Fogle, but a block by Ray. Good defense by Madison Central. Good look by the Eagles to get it inside to Fogle, as now Central turns it back over. Ray able to come away with it somehow. Inside to Chenault. He'll kick it out to Ray. Now swung over to Davis.
Oh.
Open 3.
Oh.
This time it's off. Davis had hit 2 already. That one's no good as Adams on the attack for Southern. And Ray tried to get the steal, but they call him for the reach-in foul.
That's only the first on Brandon, and the team's 5th, if I'm counting right.
You know, not only is Austin Newton having to replace guys like, Chad Fugit and Hunter Buchanan, who had big seasons last year, but you throw in the fact that there's no Nate Turner because of the ACL injury. That's a lot to overcome for a team. But, Newton's confident in his guys, and, it may take them a few weeks to really find out what their team is made of, but by the time he gets his rotations figured out and their plays, everything put in, I think Madison Southern could be right there by the time the district tournament rolls around. Adams knocks down a pair. It's 20-12. Long pass up to Harden. Nobody picks him up, and Austin Newton has seen enough. He calls timeout. We will take it with them and be back in 30 seconds live on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting and WBON TV.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With a full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop's Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
Austin Newton want to make sure his guys understand the game plan. It's Rose, Smith, Simpson, Fogle, and Adams in the game for Madison Southern. Adams will come in to Smith. Davis on him defensively. Walter down the floor he comes, gives it to Rose. And now it's Adams near the midcourt line as the Eagles set the offense up. Adams over to Simpson. Now Smith. Rose open in the corner. Pump fakes and threw it away. Tried to find Fogle. Chenault comes to get it. Over to Brown. Cole, nice look in the corner.
Yeah.
Harden will pump fake, drop it off to Chenault. Offensive foul. That's another thing that the Eagles like to do, Tom. They love taking the charge and drawing the offensive foul. That time, Will Harden picks it up, his second foul. Long pass to Simpson. Blake couldn't control the pass, and he's called for a double dribble.
Cherry picking, right? Church basketball.
There you go, man. Just beat your guy down the floor.
You get that baseball pass from under your own basket or the other basket.
Brown and Davis playing a little monkey in the middle with Adams. There's a feed inside to Harge. Kenyatta is so big down there. Draws the foul on Fogle.
Positive thing right there was he, instead of trying to take a dribble and lay it in, he went straight up when he had that much pressure on him.
Kenyatta, the freshman, makes the free throw. His only 2 points of the game the other night was the game-winning shot by Kenyatta Harge. But, Tom, he impacts the game in so many ways, whether it's rebounds or, playing good defense. He'll come in and guard the best player on the other team at times. So Kenyatta is a guy that really is more of a guy that the stuff that he does not really showing up on the stat sheet, but he had the biggest game, the biggest shot of the night the other night in the win over Scott County.
You know what the cool thing is Madison Central hasn't missed a free throw except for Cole Brown, and he shot 76.5% last game.
Talking about on the season.
Yeah, they're shooting lights out from the charity stripe, and that's important in high school basketball especially. If it's going to be free, get all the free you can get. Same thing I say about a buffet. If it's free, get all you can get.
Here's the Indians with the ball. Ray hangs and puts it in. 26-12, Madison Central trying to build that lead here in the first half. Smith crossing over on Davis. Out to Adams. Open three, top of the key, in and out. And the rebound hauled in by Davis, but he almost threw it away. Smith with the deflection. DeVry steps in for a three and knocks it down. Woo. You can't leave that kid open. A nice move by DeVries. And a near steal. There it is. Bannister's got the steal. Up to Rose. Rose drops it off to Adams. Kicked out to DeVries. Open three again. It's good again.
Look out.
DeVries has hit 3 triples here in the first half. That one cuts the lead down to 8 for the Indians.
11 points. Looking good.
Cole Brown will silence the crowd for a moment as he gets inside and lays it off to Chenault for 2, and Chenault draws the foul. 3-point play chance coming up for Chenault. Tayshawn Chenault, a senior, was a big player defensively for the Madison Central football team, as Zach Hudson will check in once again for Madison Southern. First free throw by Chenault, or the only free throw, excuse me, as good as he caps off the 3-point play.
Yeah, 3 points for him.
29-18, DeVries, the transfer down from Illinois, has had a huge impact on this game.
And he's got a sweet stroke.
They try to go deep to him here. Cole Brown gets the deflection. That's when you throw it deep into double coverage there, Tom. Harden and Brown playing defense.
It's like having DK Metcalf back there.
Adams going to inbound for Southern. He'll come in up top to Bannister near the midcourt stripe. Bounce pass to DeVries. Going to work on Brown. He'll pump fake. One dribble out to Hudson. Open three. Too hard. Rose able to grab the rebound. He puts it up and in on the offensive glass. Eagles cut that deficit back down to single digits, 29-20. Central in front. Kicked out to Ray. He'll try a three. It's good. Woo. Defender was right there. Just a good shot by Braden Ray. 32-20. Indians with the lead. Adams gets a good screen. Hangs in the air. Baskets aplenty here in the second quarter. Ray to Brown. Cole hangs, hits the deck. And it'll be a blocking foul on Jay Rose. Madison Central 32, Madison Southern 22. The in-county rivalry taking place early on in the season. These two teams will meet again this year. That game will take place over in Richmond in February.
So they had a home and home. That's good.
Yeah, both coaches, again, with the season the way it is, shortened year, trying to get as many games in as you can. You don't have to travel as far when you play your in-county rivals. As one official blowing a whistle here, see what the issue is. I believe there was a technical. Okay, never mind. Now they send both teams to their benches here, and the official is having a quick discussion. Tom, that's not very socially distanced out there.
No.
But they did mask up at least, or two of them did.
Yeah.
Trying to see what the issue was here. I don't know if it was a clock operating issue as we look back at some of the replays here, and Brown laying it off to Harden in the first half. Will Harden having a pretty good first half, similar to what he did in the game against Scott County. There's Harden again on the finish. And Will driving in here. This is where he picked up a charge, running over Walter Smith. It's 32-22. Cole Brown missed the first free throw. He will have another. As we look back at the Braden Ray jumper from a moment ago. And DeVries hitting a big three from Madison Southern, keeping them alive here in the first half, as he's hit a couple of big shots for the Eagles. Cole Brown now back at the line. He'll shoot another free throw. So again, don't know what the issue was, Tom, but seems to be figured out. Brown splits a pair, and it's 33-22 in favor of Madison Central.
Brown down to 16 points to that magic 1,000 mark.
Rose, floater, comes off, got his own rebound. Fights his way inside, left it short again. Hudson among the trees, he gets it up and in the basket. Zach Hudson on the board, 33-24. Brown back the other way, so smooth, so quick with the ball. And it's back to an 11-point lead for the Indians, 35-24, 4:20 to play here in the first half. Adams gets a screen from Bannister. They find DeVries inside. He hangs, count the basket, and DeVries is on a mission here in the first half, Tom.
He is. 3 threes, 2 single field goals. 8 points here in the second quarter with 5 in the first.
A 13-point first half for DeVries, and you got to think, imagine him being out there with Nate Turner, who tore his ACL a couple of weeks ago. DeVries knocks down the free throw. He had 26 points in the loss to East Jessamine on Tuesday night. And to this point, his 14 points are keeping the Eagles alive here.
Yeah, he's the real deal, that's for sure.
Brown with it for Central. Over to Skaggs. Back to Cole. Long three. Brown side of the rim, coming off, and here comes Rose in a hurry for Southern. Jay attacks on Skaggs, hangs and puts it in. 35-29. Alan Feldhouse calls the timeout.
You know what that was? A kiss from a rose.
I like it. Kiss from a rose as Jay Rose cuts the lead down to just 6 for Madison Central. I might call that the okie doke, Tom.
Yeah, that was good. Well, I like that okie doke on the inside.
Looking back at the field goal by Rose. He hangs in the air over the longer, bigger Trey Skaggs, able to finish.
The kiss.
I like it.
Yeah.
Here on the Citizens Guarantee Bank scoreboard, it's 35-29, Madison Central. DeVries able to keep his team in it here in the first half. And Cole Brown was at 16 points away from the
he's right,
1,000 more.
Right now he's setting on 7 points here.
So he's 14 points
14 away. Yeah, I forgot to add that last field goal in. Yeah, he's at 986.
Look at your math.
Huh?
You're so good at math.
When I was a young man, I listened to the Reds on a transistor radio, and I could keep the batting averages in my head.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
That's what trained me.
Inside, it's Davis for Central. They try to extend that lead back out. Ray, an open three. He'll pump fake, step inside for a 12-footer.
He should have taken that three.
Comes off. They get it right back. Ball deflected and stolen away by Rose. Rose hits the deck. Ball's loose. Body's flying. Davis has got it. Ball still on the ground. Now Cole Brown with it, and Brown runs right into and over Holbrook, who draws the charge.
Wow. That's 2 on Cole.
Second foul on Brown, and Coach Feldhouse talking to one of the officials. Good job by Holbrook to stand his ground there. Might have had the wind knocked out of him as he goes over to take a seat.
Yeah.
Love this matchup with Brown and DeVries, who's got it here at the top of the key. He'll pull the 3. This one's short. Rose battling for the offensive rebound. He's got it. Lays it off to Simpson, who lays it in. And the Eagles have cut that deficit to just 4.
Another kiss off the glass.
Simpson this time as Ray has it for Central. Over to Skaggs. Trey kicks it out in the corner. Inside they go to Harden. Long pass back out to Ray. Ray to Skaggs on the right corner. Trey hangs in, left the floater short. And here comes Madison Southern down by just 4. Bannister, a nice decision as he pulls up from about 8 feet out and puts it in. 35-33. Skaggs over to Brown, inside Harden. They kick it around, out in the corner for a 3. It's good by Braden Ray. It'll stop the bleeding for a moment. 2:20 to play in the second quarter, and the lead back up to 5.
Yeah, Ray didn't score in the first quarter. He's got 8 here in the second.
It's a big 3 as Southern was on a big run. Adams going to find his way in, out to Simpson. Blake drives in, count the basket, and a foul. Blake Simpson for 2 more, and Southern getting some nice minutes and some nice points from a little bit of everybody, Tom, here in the first half.
Did they call that on Davis? Yeah, I think it was.
The scoreboard says 22. It was Davis. There you go. His second.
I've only got him with 1, so.
There it is. It is his first.
Yeah.
Simpson misses the free throw. 3-point play not converted on, but the Indians only lead by 3. Skaggs over to Brown. Cole drives in. A nice decision.
Yeah.
He saw the defender waiting, came to a jump stop, and laid it in. 40-35.
9 now. 12 points away.
Adams for 3. It's good. And Southern cuts that deficit to just 2. A big second quarter by Madison Southern. Will Harden with it for Central. Out to Chenal. He'll drive inside. Harden again's got it, and he traveled.
Oh, man.
Harden took an extra step.
Yeah.
And the referee right there to make the call.
Yeah.
As Jay Rose got a quick breather, he's right back in there, Tom.
Yeah, I was blocked. I thought that the defender had bumped him. But he just lost his balance, it looked like, after he came down with the ball.
Eagles can tie or take the lead. 1:15 to play here in the second quarter. Here's Adams at a big 3 a moment ago. Working on Chenal. Gets his way inside. What a pass to Simpson. Simpson couldn't finish. Ball's on the deck, and Harden and Simpson tie it up. What a pass from Adams. Blake Simpson had kind of a weird angle for the lefty and couldn't finish it, but the Eagles get the ball back on the jump ball.
It's some wild and wacky stuff going on out there.
Adams will inbound to Smith. Now he'll come get it on the left wing, working on Skaggs. Adams hangs it out to Rose. Rose going to work on Ray. Got the defender in the air, turns away, fades away, but couldn't finish. And the Indians back the other way in a hurry. Ray going to work on Rose. Finds Harden up top. Now Brown's got it. He'll work on Simpson. Crossing over a couple of times. A nice feed inside. Harden now fouled as him and Rose get tangled up underneath. A 2-point lead for Madison Central. 34.7 to play here in the first half. Harden will shoot the 1-and-1 bonus for the Indians. And he makes the first. Harden, a good free throw shooter.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in the game against Scott County, Tom, on Tuesday, before the game, there was a technical foul for dunking during warm-ups, and the Indians got 2 free throws. They sent Hardin to the line for those 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's 4 for 4 in the game. Shooting a second of a bonus here after making the first.
And this one too hard.
Jinxed him.
41-38. Eagles can tie here before the half with the 3. Under 25 seconds to play.
They're trying to flash DeVries out. And
Brown
a nice steal by
comes
Brown.
in for the steal, and Brown will lay it in. 43-38. Austin Newton didn't like the execution from his team there. Now under 10 seconds to play. Adams to Simpson. In the corner, DeVries, open 3. Got it!
Yeah, sharpshooter, baby.
Huge 3 for DeVries as they have cut that lead from Madison Central down to just 2. Folks, what a half that was. You don't want to miss the second half. But first, our Bishop Small Engine Repair Halftime Show. Coming back in 3 minutes on WBON TV and the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates. There's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small 2-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
At the Estill Clinic and Irvin Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
We're back on WBON TV here on the Bishop's Small Engine Repair Halftime Show. At Bishop's, the variety of outdoor power equipment is second to none. Let Bishop's service your mower and get it ready for spring. Located on North Estill Avenue in Richmond. And Tom, the first half stats provided by our great fans over at Gateway Cycles. Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling. When it's time to choose your next ride, visit gatewaycycles.com. And a couple of guys having some big games for both these teams.
Yeah, let's start off with the visiting Indians from Madison Central. They're led in scoring by Cole Brown with 11. He's got 990 career points, just needs 10 in the second half to hit the 1,000 mark. Helping him out was Jalen Davis with 9 first quarter points, 8 points for Braden Ray that came in the second quarter. Will Harden added 7 points, 3 for Tayshawn Chenault, 3 for Carter Buckner, and 2 for Kenyatta Harge. For the Eagles of Austin Newton, leading the way with 17 points in that first half. Trent DeVries, and look out in the second half. Yeah. If he stays hot, this could be a whale of a finish to this ball game. 7 points apiece for Jaden Adams. Blake Simpson had 7 points, 4 apiece for Jay Kiss from a Rose with 4, Michael Bannister with 4, and Braden Hudson added 2, making our score at the half 43-41 in favor of Madison Central. The Eagles, Michael, 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Yeah, and I think for Madison Southern, you keep getting this kind of game from DeVries, and you're going to be in games. I mean, you look at what he's doing right here, this 3, as Gaze puts it in slow motion for us. I mean, he was firing on all cylinders. And the hustle plays that they were able to make, getting some offensive rebounds and finding ways to manufacture buckets there in the first half. And you look at what our keys to the game were. For Madison Central, it was keep doing what you did in that Scott County game, get everybody involved. I feel like they did that to an extent. And for Madison Southern, it was you got to find somebody to be a consistent scorer. Well, DeVries has showed he can do that. And then you got 7 points, as you said, from both Adams and Simpson. If those guys can be good complementary pieces to what DeVries is doing, then the Eagles have a chance to win this game. And what a big win it would be on your home floor against your in-county rival, knocking off a top 25 team in the state. But there's still 2 quarters to go, and Madison Central at the half leads by 2, 43-41 here on your Bishop's Small Engine Repair Halftime Show. We are going to take one more 3-minute commercial break, folks. When we come back, the second half on the other side, we're live on WEKY, WKXO, also live on 106.7 The Pinnacle, and here on WBON TV.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling has the largest showroom in Central Kentucky with all the power sports products you can dream of for your next adventure. Gateway Cycles has a qualified, certified service department, friendly sales staff so you can ride free and play hard. Local people serving local people. We are here to make your dream a living adventure. Stop in and see us today at Gateway Cycles in Mount Sterling or visit us at gatewaycycles.com.
Madison HVAC is everything you would want a service company to be. The cold weather is here, and it's a great time to have your heating and air unit looked at by the professionals of Madison HVAC. Their upfront pricing won't leave you with any financial surprises once the job is complete. Their team of experts is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because you don't get to choose when you have a heating and air conditioning emergency. Visit MadisonHVACR.com and see why so many have chosen them as their source for heating and cooling.
Need a physical for school or work? Need it right away? No problem. Berea Urgent Care has 2 convenient locations along with late hours to meet your needs. They're affordable too. Physicals at Berea Urgent Care only $20. DOT and CDL physicals are only $65. Berea Urgent Care number 1 by Walmart is open every day 9 to 9. Berea Urgent Care number 2 by Berea Drug open Monday through Friday 10 till 6. No appointment necessary. Berea Urgent Care, here when you need us.
I'm Michelle.
And I'm Jennifer. And in the spring of 1992, Bishop Small Engine Repair was born in our mom and dad's barn in Estill County.
Then in the fall of 1992, we made the move to Madison County, where we are today. With the support of our family, customers, and community, we have continued to grow in the outdoor power industry. With the full line of products from Kokudet, Grasshopper, Echo, and Shindawa, we can help you tackle your yard so you can enjoy it with your family. Bishop Small Engine Repair, where our focus is our customer. Stop on in, 119 North Estill Avenue in Richmond. We can't wait to see you.
2 questions as we get ready to start the second half. We appreciate you being with us here on the Bishop Small Engine Repair halftime show. But, Tom, the 2 questions I have, can DeVries stay hot for Madison Southern? And for Madison Central, can Cole Brown get that illustrious 1,000 point here in the second half?
Only needs 10. Yeah. I think he's going to give it a good shot tonight.
Had 11 in the first half, so if he can duplicate that performance, he'll get point 1,000 before this game is over. And a good start for Cole Brown as he gets 2 to begin the second half, 45-41.
9:92.
See if Southern can keep up the hot shooting. Simpson's got it for the Eagles. Backdoor cut. DeVries gets triple teamed and draws the personal. Was he shooting? That's going to be the question here. And he's going to the free throw line. He will shoot 2.
That's third on Harden, Michael.
Coach Feldhouse, you could hear him yell, he didn't even have the ball. As DeVries knocks down the first man, this kid can play. And
I like this kid.
With Austin Newton's ties to EKU, we'll wonder if A.W. Hamilton has seen this kid play only a game and a half under his belt, basically. But 26 points against East Jessamine, 19 already now for him here against Madison Central.
He's a big kid, too. I mean, he's not small, so he could play some college
for a
ball.
guard, he's got good size.
Yeah.
Eagles deflect the pass out of bounds here. It'll be Madison Central basketball. Indians built a double-digit lead twice in the second quarter, but Eagles were able to hang around and keep it within striking distance here. Now in the third quarter, down by just 2. Skaggs to Harden. Will going to back his way down. Fadeaway jumper is smooth. What a shot by Will Harden. The kid that came on in that Tates Creek game last year in the first round of the 11th region tournament. DeVries going to work on Brown. He'll pump fake, 1 dribble, kicks it out to Simpson. Now back to DeVries. Good matchup, 2 of the top guards in this 11th region.
Yeah.
Not many people have heard of DeVries, but they have all heard of Cole Brown. Smith, DeVries, wide open. He'll pump fake, kick it in the corner. Drive, swing it around. Adams will try a 3. It's too hard. And the rebound, fought for, ball's loose. Simpson comes away with it. Up top, Smith a 3. This one is finally hauled in by Davis. Skaggs the other way. Spinning inside, he'll spin the opposite way. Shot won't go, but Harden able to collect it and put it in.
That was nice. Great job on the glass. Perfect position. And the rebound and 2 points.
49-43, back to a 6-point lead for the Indians.
So 2 double-digit games to start the year for Harden.
Adams has got it for the Eagles. They go back to DeVries. Calls for a screen. Simpson gives it to him. DeVries over to Smith. Walsh going to drive in. Tough move, can't finish. Simpson right there for the rebound and the putback. 49-45, Walter Smith driving in, and a good job by his teammate to back him up. Brown tries a three. Davis an offensive rebound, and he draws a foul. Yeah, it was one thing that Cole really did well last year was he didn't shoot a ton of threes, Tom, but when he did, he made a lot of them. This year has not hit a three-pointer just yet.
Right.
That one was short. And it's a 49-45 lead for Madison Central as Davis, who got the offensive rebound at the line, makes the first. A good game for Davis. He had 12 points the other night against Scott County, all of those coming in the second half. Davis had 9 in the first half here this evening. Makes a pair of free throws. Yeah, 51-45 Indians.
He hasn't missed.
Adams, DeVries again with it for Southern. They'll kick it over to Adams again. Adams and DeVries, the two hot shooters there in the first half for Madison Southern. Adams trying to find some breathing room on the bigger Trey Skaggs. He'll drive in, and DeVries thought it might have been a moving screen, but they say Skaggs ran into him and shoved him. And the Eagles will retain possession after the foul by Skaggs.
Yeah, putting the forearms up was the mistake there. He put the forearms up and then shoved with the forearms, and the official right there to see it.
Adams over to Simpson. Simpson over to DeVries. Now it's Rose with it. Rose steps into a three. Confident shot. And the rebound, Harden. Looked good from here, Tom, but just wouldn't go down.
Yeah.
Harden, nice move. Too hard on the shot, and DeVries goes up for the rebound. He hits the deck. Simpson passed on away by Davis, and a nice foul by Simpson. I like that foul, Tom. Davis was on the move inside, and Simpson steps in for the personal, but that will be his fourth foul. Couple of subs checking in for Madison Southern. Ursuline and Bannister in. Let's see who goes out. DeVries will grab a breather, as will the foul trouble for Blake Simpson.
Trent DeVries, Michael, 6'3", 185, senior.
Ray to Harden. Harden pump fakes. Across the floor he goes to Skaggs. Trey lost the handle. Stolen away by Rose of Madison Southern. Jay on the attack, working on Davis. These two guys have played against each other for quite some time, dating back to their elementary school days. Davis drives and puts it in.
The confidence that Davis has grown in since last year is just amazing.
Talked to his dad quite a bit, and very proud of the kid and the player that Davis is, and rightfully so. Already been offered a scholarship to EKU to play some basketball, has Davis. I'm sure by the time he's a senior, many more opportunities will come as Ursuline gets inside over Skaggs. Here's Trey up the floor to Davis, and Skaggs had his right foot on the half-court line when he received the pass, so a backcourt violation against Madison Central.
Hadn't been really a lot what I would consider an excess amount of turnovers tonight. So they're playing, holding on to the ball pretty well for as fast as the action has been.
Under 4 to play in the third quarter, 53-47. Rose has got it for Southern. Up top to Bannister. They work it around to Hudson. Now a wide open three for Adams in the corner. Too hard on this one. And Ursuline goes up high for the rebound. Kicked out to Hudson. Now Bannister's got it once again. Bannister going to work on Brown. Spinning away from the defense. Gets his inside. It's a Rose three.
Wow.
Short again. And this time a over-the-back call against Ursuline of Madison Southern. Cole Brown up the floor. Him and Harge playing pass and catch with it. Back over to Brown. Cole to Davis. Three on the way. Back of the rim and a good rebound by Adams. Adams up the floor. Jaden gets a screen. Looking around. One of our preseason coverage area players to watch. Adams gets inside, and he draws the foul. Madison Southern, Tom, when you let a team hang around, you can really be hurt late in the game, and Southern's gaining more confidence as this game goes along. And it's not that this team doesn't have talent, but it's just young, inexperienced talent out there for Austin Newton, considering they lost 11 seniors off last year's team, and their leading scorer returning from last year tore his ACL. So a surprising effort tonight by the Eagles, but nobody surprised that's over there on that bench and that coaching staff. They believe in these guys, and they're playing so well here in the first 2.5 quarters of this game.
How's 9 for 9 from the free throw line as a team?
That will help you stay in the game as well.
Oh, absolutely.
4-point lead, Madison Central. Brown with it for the Indians. He'll kick it in the corner to Ray. Braden Ray. Shot won't go down. Ursuline grabs the rebound. It's Adams, and Adams runs into Cole Brown, and they say a blocking foul on Brown.
Oopsie. Might have missed you on there.
Didn't see a ton of contact there. Brown did hit the deck. I could have seen a no call, if anything, but Coach Feldhouse questioning if it was really a blocking foul.
Yeah.
Bannister's got it for Southern.
It's 3 on Brown, too.
That could be a big factor in this game. Adams, an open 3. It's short. Ball tipped into the hands of Ursuline, who can't finish. And we're going to have an offensive foul over the back on Simpson. Is that his 5th? That's 4. They've got him for 4.
Wow.
So your book has him for 5, but the official book has him for 4.
That's interesting.
So Brown with it for Central. They go into Harden. Will makes a nice move. Dishes it off to Chenault. Chenault looking inside. Finds Harden wide open in the corner, and it rattles home.
Yeah.
55-49, Madison Southern. Down by 6, but they've got the ball. 1:45 to play, and Austin Newton calls a timeout. Full timeout, Eagles. We will take it with them and come back, folks, live here on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting and WBON TV.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Talk to State Farm agent Jerry Goebel today.
Get the money you need now. Apply for a home equity line of credit at Cumberland Valley National Bank today. With no payments for 6 months and low rates, there's never been a better time to tap into your home's equity.
We're back here live on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting. 55-49. Madison Central with a 6-point lead. Eagles with the basketball, Tom. It has been a fun first half, and the third quarter has been fun as well. It was a 2-point lead for the Indians at the half, and they have extended that lead out to 6 here under 2 to play in the third.
Yeah, the Eagles are not going to go away here. And they need to get DeVries back involved on the offensive end here.
Adams an open 3. This one didn't graze anything. A nice hustle play by Hudson to save it, but Bannister tried to corral it. Him and Chenault bumping bodies, and it'll go out of bounds off of Michael Bannister. It'll be Indians basketball. 55-49. A minute 27 to play in the third quarter. Indians trying to extend their lead here before the third quarter comes to an end. An exciting game here in Berea tonight.
I noticed that Coach Newton has switched defense on Brown.
Didn't matter there as Brown got right around his man, drives in for two, 57-49. It may be a case where he don't want to wear DeVries out defensively because he knows you got to have him on this end. They're trying to find DeVries. Adams dribbles right. He'll drive in. DeVries, a right wing three. In and out. Ball tipped around and finally hauled in by the Indians. Here's Braden Ray up the floor, and he threw it away.
Oh, he tried the no-look. He didn't need to do a no-look there.
Coach Feldhouse saying just that and more to his senior. 57-49. It's an 8-point lead, and Southern has had their chances, Tom.
Oh, yeah.
Those shots that fell in the first half here in the last 2 minutes have not fallen. Here's Bannister to DeVries up top. A much quieter third quarter for DeVries, who had 17 points at the half. Hudson battles his way in for two. And deflects it off of Ray's foot. And Cole Brown will come and cool and calmly settle things down for Madison Central. Brown working on Bannister to Harden. Harden pump fakes. Ray across the floor to Harge. Kenyatta driving. Floater. It's short. Got his own rebound. Hangs, draws the foul, and count the basket as the third quarter comes to an end, and Kenyatta Harge is fired up. What's this possession for the Indians? Harge got inside, missed it, got his own rebound, took the bump, drew the foul, and made the shot, and now the three-point play opportunity to end the third quarter.
I didn't get who the foul was on.
Harge makes the free throw, and at the end of three, the Indians have extended that lead out to 9, 60-51. We'll be right back on the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting and WBON TV.
All roads lead to CT Diesel Performance off exit 97 in Richmond. Chris Thorne and his staff have the experience and knowledge to get your vehicle running at its peak performance, whether it's a small two-door sedan or a souped-up diesel truck. And with CT Diesel Performance, you don't have to worry about dealing with the big dealership prices. They will work with you and tell you what the problem is and help you find a solution. When it's time to have your vehicle serviced, remember, all roads lead to CT Diesel Performance, just off exit 97 in Richmond.
Can you get into your doctor's office the day you call? The best medical practitioner is there when you need them. At White House Clinics, all patients get easy VIP access to exceptional care. Right now, White House physicians are accepting new patients in Jackson, Madison, Estill, Rockcastle, and Garrett counties. Go to whitehouseclinics.com or one of our 9 state-of-the-art facilities to request a new patient appointment.
As the third quarter comes to an end, Tom, Blake Simpson fouling out for Madison Southern, and Kenyatta Harge extending the lead for the Indians out to 9. It's Brown, Harge, Davis, Chenault, and Harden in the game for Central. Bannister, Blake Hudson, or make that Zach Hudson, excuse me. Bannister, Zach Hudson, Adams, Ursuline, and DeVries in the game for the Eagles to start the fourth. Bannister, DeVries wide open. This one comes off. Hudson went up high for the rebound, but it's hauled in by the Indians. Chenault off to Davis. Cole Brown finds his way inside. Out to Harge. Three-pointer. Too hard.
Shoot that ball, big fella.
Hudson's got it for the Eagles. He'll kick it out to Adams. Bannister pump fakes, lost the handle, and drew the foul.
Oh, no.
Coach Feldhouse can't believe it. Bannister lost the handle and just kind of ran into a man sitting still. I don't think the official saw that he lost the ball.
Right.
That's where the foul came in.
The body had him blocked. He couldn't see that he lost the ball. That's where one of the other officials should have stepped in and helped out on the call. It's just the second game of the year.
Officials not in midseason form yet.
Not yet.
Neither are you and I. We'll get there.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Adams going deep in the backcourt. Walter Smith used to catching passes like that. He's got the ball here for the Eagles. Ursuline to DeVries, who's cooled off here in the second half. But man, was he fun to watch in the first half. Still's got A deep three here that rims out. Ursuline over everybody to get the rebound. He can't finish, and it will go out of bounds off of Hudson. It'll go over to Madison Central. Newton questioning a call there as Madison Southern watching this game kind of get out of reach here in the fourth quarter. Still plenty of time, but you got to start making some of those open shots. Harden, nice backdoor feed to Hard, but it's deflected, stolen away by the Eagles. Adams has got it. Adams slowing things down for Madison Southern. He'll drive it inside, kick it out to Smith for a corner three. That one rattles around and finally into the hands of Kenyatta Harge. Harge to Chenault, and he traveled with it.
Let me tell you what, Michael Harge was in the paint. He bodied up in there and got that rebound.
Kenyatta, man, was like a bowling pin or a bowling ball bouncing off the pins in football, as it would take 3 or 4 guys to bring him down. He led the coverage area in rushing touchdowns this season. He's a pretty good basketball player too, Tom. 60-51 the score. Here's Ursuline with it for the Eagles. Swung it around over to Adams. They're looking inside to Ursuline. They don't get it to him. Now Adams looking inside again, trying to find their big man inside. They can't find an empty or a nice lane to feed it inside to him. Rose back in. He's got the ball. Going to work on Davis. What a feed to Ursuline, who draws the foul.
Oh,
what a pass. Take one more look at that pass from Jay Rose as he drives inside and delivers it over to Ursuline. It'll be free throws coming up for Ursuline.
I thought they were going to whistle that on Harden, but they whistled it on Ray.
Nice shooting touch by the big man as well. Ray picking up his 3rd foul, 60-52. And Ursuline sinks them both. A good shooting percentage from the line will keep you in games. The Eagles have done that tonight as they trail by only 7, now under 6 to play in the fourth quarter. Brown driving in, lays it off for Harge. Harge tried to force it into Harden, gets it back to Brown now. Brown drives and hangs and draws the foul from Ursuline. Cole Brown, the senior. What is he, Tom? 8 points away from 1,000? 6 points away from 1,000.
Yeah.
And with 6 minutes to go, I'll be shocked if he don't get the 1,000th point this evening. Puts it up and in. Cole, the senior, now 5 points shy of 1K. And he makes them both.
Yeah.
Good free throws there from Cole Brown. 62-53, 6:57 to play.
3 for 4 tonight, right there at that 75 percentile.
DeVries with it for Southern on the right wing. They go up top to Adams. Open 3 for him. It's short again. The shots that were falling in the first half for Southern not falling here in the second half as Cole shoves off. Kind of an easy call there.
Yeah.
Brown kind of extended that arm. A good job by his defender to sell it. But that is the 4th foul on Cole Brown.
Smart move right now to pull him out. Let him rest here a little bit and then come in for the final 4. I've seen coaches hold him out the last couple minutes.
Yeah.
That good of a player, you need him in there. So
the good news is you've got this 9-point lead, but you take your top scorer out. Let's see if they can hang on to it.
And one of the top defenders too, which is the very important part of that.
Rose driving in on Davis, kicks it out to Smith. Smith slips, gets inside, laid it off to Ursuline. Ursuline couldn't handle it, and it'll go out of bounds off of DeVries. Indians will get possession back.
Yeah, DeVries made a great effort to try to save that, Michael, and got in no man's land on the hop there and it went off his leg.
Here's Trey Skaggs with it for Central. Over to Harge, back to Skaggs as they work it around the horn. Harge kicks it back to Skaggs again. Indians being very patient here. You got this lead. No need to force anything. Davis puts up the 3. Rose goes up high for the rebound. Been very impressed with the Jay Rose tonight off the bench for Madison Southern. Rose hangs here, and an offensive foul. Will Harden has been called for a couple of those tonight. This time steps in and takes one.
Yeah.
Here come the Indians with the lead. Watching Coach Feldhouse talk to the officials here, working them hard.
Yeah.
Hard's going to drive in. Kicked it out to Ray, stolen away by Rose. Rose, long pass up to Adams. Got to have it here if you're the Eagles. In and out. And they're going to call a over-the-back foul on Ursuline.
3 on Brett.
That'll put the Indians in the 1-and-1 bonus. And if you're Madison Southern, Tom, yeah, those shots are going to fall for you eventually. You got to keep firing them up. If you're DeVries and Adams, the way they were hitting in that first half, they've cooled off here. That's where the halftime break can hurt you because you're playing so well. You want to just stay out there and keep firing them up. But the Eagles have cooled off here in the second half, and now it's a 10-point lead, a double-digit lead for Madison Central. Ray hits them both.
Yeah, he's got 10 now, so first 2 games of the year, double digits each game.
64-53, 4.5 to play in the fourth quarter. The Eagles have another run in them. It's Rose on the right wing. He'll pull the 3. No good, and here come the Indians. Harge over to Ray, looking inside to Harden. Harden had it poked away, got it back, and we'll find Braden Ray behind him.
These Eagles are quick now on defense. They go for that ball.
Here's Davis, lost it inside. DeVries the steal. DeVries down the floor, free throw line jumper, it's short. Smith the offensive rebound. Walter hangs, he can't finish. Nothing going down from Madison Southern.
Yeah, they've not made a field goal this fourth quarter. Well, neither has Central. It's been all free throws.
Here's Skaggs. Skaggs going to hand it off to Ray behind him. Indians going to work this clock now with the double-digit lead. Out to Skaggs, and a blocking foul called against Rose. Rose hung in there trying to draw the charge on Harge, and the referee calling the blocking foul. (64-53), 3:18 to play. Madison Central looking to add to this slate at the free throw line with Kenyatta Harge, the freshman. First one up, back of the rim, coming off, and here come the Eagles. Adams in a hurry, one-on-one with Ray. Kicks it out to Hudson, open 3, and he draws the foul.
Wow.
Will Harden coming out to defend. Ran into the shooter, and Hudson will get 3 free throws and some big shots coming up here for the Eagles.
That's number 4 on Harden. It's been a free throw fourth quarter here tonight.
Yeah, Hudson knocks down the first. When you're down like this, Tom, you got to hit your free throws, and Hudson doing it there on the first one. Got 2 more coming. That one comes off.
Their first miss of the night.
Zach goes 2 of 3 at the line.
13 of 14 as a team in this game.
Eagles now down by just 9. Hanging around here against Madison Central. The in-county rivalry renewed.
They got Brown back in, too, for the Indians.
Cole going to inbound. He's got 4 fouls himself. Skaggs back to Brown. Cole over to Skaggs. Trey driving in, out to Davis. 3 on the way. Good. That might be a dagger. What a game for Davis. He started off early in that first quarter, and that 3 there might put this one out of reach. A 12-point lead for Southern. Found Adams. Jaden going to drive in, kick it out to Bannister. He'll try a 3. Looks good, comes off. It'll be Eagles basketball. It goes off of Madison Central.
Yeah, Jalen was there for the rebound, was expecting it to hit the rim, and it ended up hitting him on the shoulder and out of bounds.
Looking back at the Davis 3 off the feed by Skaggs, makes it 67-55. The Eagles will inbound to Bannister. They'll give it back off to Adams now, who drives in. Tough shot, comes off, Harden the rebound. Outlet to Brown. Cole going to find his way inside, and they're going to call a blocking foul against DeVries. As a nice job by Brown. He saw DeVries waiting on him, kind of shifted his body in the air to not commit the charge, and now Brown will shoot the free throws.
4 points away. 9:96 as we stand.
First one up and good. Now 3 points away from 1,000. Cole puts it up, and this one's short. Adams the rebound. Long outlet, deflected by Davis. 68-55. Timeout, Madison Southern. We will take it with them and come back live on WBON TV.
At the Estill Clinic and Urban Healthcare Pharmacies, we make it our mission to care for all of your pharmacy needs as quickly and conveniently as possible. Whether you need a prescription filled, an immunization, or help with an over-the-counter need, our pharmacists are here to help. Both of our Estill County locations offer text and call reminders, automatic refills, and medication synchronization, and are equipped with drive-thrus. All of these services help us save you time and make sure you always have the medication you need. Stop in or give us a call today.
This portion of Live and Local High School Sports brought to you in part by these great local sponsors. Remember, buy and support your local businesses.
Central trying to close it out on the road in their in-county rival, Madison Southern. Down by 13, but Tom, what a game this was. Really kind of got away from Southern there late in the third, early on in the fourth. Those shots that were falling in the first half from DeVries and Jaden Adams not going down, but these kids have had some really good looks. And I think if they can just find a way to keep that going, then they'll be really tough to beat.
Yeah, it's like this rim was a little different than the rim on the other end. They shot very well in the first half, and then it's been, just a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left down on this end.
And the same looks have been there. They've had a lot of open shots. Those shots just haven't fallen. Here's Bannister in the corner. 2:11 to play. Got to get something going offensively. Give yourselves a chance here. Bannister will drive in. Tough shot comes off, and Harden goes flying as he's hit from behind by Grant Holbrook. 2:04 left to play in this fourth quarter. Madison Central looking to go to 2-0 on the season. Madison Southern looking to fall to 0-2 if they can't come back. But, Tom, I think, with the way they played against East Jessamine, the way they played here tonight in that first half, a lot of positive things for Austin Newton and his team to build on as they go throughout the season. And we said it, this team may not look their best until maybe February. Give these guys time to get some games under their belt, and they could really be a team to reckon with once we get into the middle part of the year. Fogle got the rebound, nearly stolen away by Brown. Adams, wide open three. There it is. A little late, but Jaden Adams knocks down the triple, and it's back down to just a 10-point deficit for the Eagles. Ray, back to Brown. Cole, as the pass is kicked by DeVries. Take another look at that Adams three. Stepping into it, confidently knocking it down. Skaggs in trouble, finds Brown. Cole over to Davis. Davis steps into the jumper. It's short, and here comes Hudson. Long pass up to DeVries. He'll pump fake. Drive in, draw the foul, make it a charge. A charge against DeVries as Cole Brown stands in there and takes it. And Austin Newton, a stare down of the official. As DeVries picks up the personal, that's his third.
Cole's had a very physical game here tonight.
Yeah.
He rolled his ankle back in the first half and took a heck of a charge there.
5-second call. Against Madison Central, they'll turn it right back over to the Indians as Jay Rose will check back in, and Fogle will have a seat. Adams looking for someone to come into. It's DeVries. Back to Adams on the curl. Jaden's three, good, and a timeout, Madison Southern. 68-61. Eagles won't go away. 6 straight points by Adams cuts the deficit to 7. Timeout. Eagles will come back on the stations of Volume for Broadcasting and WBON TV.
Citizens Guaranty Bank makes banking on the go a breeze. Banking on the go has never been easier with options like balance inquiries, make payments from any mobile device, transfer funds between accounts, activate or deactivate a card with just a tap. And with mobile checking deposit, you can deposit checks straight into your eligible checking account using your iPhone, iPad, or Android device. Take advantage of all these fast, convenient, and secure services of Citizens Guaranty Bank. Mobile carrier charges and rules and restrictions may apply. See bank for details. Citizens Guaranty Bank, member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
68-61. Tom, interesting stat there. You just pointed out to me. Every point that has been made in this quarter,
yes,
has come off either a three-pointer or a free throw. No 2-point field goals made here in the fourth quarter.
No, Southern trying to get back in it, launching them from way outside, and
here's Skaggs as they try to beat the pressure applied by Southern. Brown with it for the Indians. Cole 3 points away from 1,000. Barring some free throws, may not get that tonight as Fogle wraps up Skaggs. It'll send the sophomore Trey Skaggs to the free throw line. Got to see Trey's younger sister play some middle school basketball earlier this year, playing for Cottle Middle School. Looks like she's going to be a pretty good player down the line as well. Skaggs' first free throw comes off.
That's his first free throw of the season, too. So he's 0 for 1. Chance to go to 50% with one shot, just like that.
One more free throw coming. Game still in striking distance with the way the Eagles can shoot the three. As Skaggs makes the second. So he splits a pair. It's back to an 8-point lead. Come into Bannister. Got to get a quick shot off if you're the Eagles. Bannister want to get a screen. Kick it out to Rose. He'll drive. Baseline. Working on Davis and puts it in. 69-63. Skaggs going to inbound for Madison Central. And a whistle and a foul, I believe, against Hudson.
Four.
Yeah, it's against Zach Hudson.
Zach Hudson. So that's the Twins, isn't it?
Yeah. Zach's played pretty well tonight. Yeah, I don't think Braden's been in the game tonight.
I've been giving Braden all Zach's stats.
Okay.
I got them mixed up. I couldn't help it.
Well, it's easy to do. They look alike.
They do.
The Twins, Braden and Zach Hudson. Good players, too.
Nice game tonight from Jalen Davis.
And Davis got it started earlier for Central. Had, I think, 6 points in that first quarter.
Yeah, 18 on the night. That's big. Again, another player that could score in double digits.
Bannister hangs and puts it in, and a timeout by the Eagles. Southern won't go away. Another timeout. We will take it with them and come back on WBON TV.
Hometown Dental prides themselves on being on the cutting edge of the latest dentistry technology. In a time where safety and their customers' well-being is of the highest importance, Hometown Dental is taking every precaution necessary, like by allowing patients to fill out their paperwork online before coming in for their first visit. Visit HometownDentalRichmond.com to see what sets Hometown Dental apart from the rest. They accept most insurances and want you to know they are here to help. Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond, or visit their offices in Stanford and Lancaster.
For your car, home, farm, or business, Linville Insurance offers preferred pricing from more than 40 top-rated companies. With our state-of-the-art technology, we do business the way you want it, virtually, where everything is handled electronically or in person at one of our 2 locations. Linville Insurance, where our values haven't changed. Treat people the way you want to be treated, always do what's right, help others, and give good advice. That's what you can expect from Linville Insurance. Come see what makes Linville Insurance unlike any other agency in the area. Call or click today.
Indians get it inbound to Brown. Now Ray going to work on Bannister. Picked up his dribble. Skaggs to Harden. Will, a long pass across the floor to Brown, and they'll foul Cole. Cole 3 points shy of 1,000 for his career.
I'm excited. I like seeing milestones made.
We've got a couple of really good players here locally. You look over at the girls' side for Madison Southern as Brown makes the free throw. Samantha Cornelison, who we'll see in action tomorrow as these same 2 schools square off in girls' basketball action. That game will be live here on WBON TV. Back over in Richmond at Madison Central. Brown makes the first, and one more for Cole. Misses that one. And the Eagles down by just 7, under 30 seconds to play. Adams going to find his way inside, out to Rose, wide open 3, too hard. Brown goes up for the rebound and draws the foul. Tom, 2 free throws coming for Cole Brown.
Yep.
If he makes them both, that'll be points 999 and 1,000 for his career.
I'm not going to jinx him.
Looking over at his mom.
Yeah.
Kind of wiping her brow. She's a little nervous as Cole goes to the line. He's missed some free throws tonight. Misses one there.
Doggone it. I wanted to see it in person. Yeah, there's still time.
Cole with one more free throw. Misses them both. DeVries down the other way. He'll drive in, off the glass, and put it in. They outlet it to Brown, who gets it to Chenault. Tayshawn going to draw the foul from Hudson as the Indians clinging to a 5-point lead. Chenault now will shoot the 2 free throws. Double bonus in effect. Don't forget, folks, stay tuned on the Hometown Dental postgame show. We will crown our CT Diesel performance of the game as Chenault misses the free throw. Late game execution by the Indians, not to where Alan Feldhouse would like it to be. A lot of free throws missed down the stretch, and Chenault misses them both.
9 missed.
Rose to Bannister. He'll fire the 3. Coming off, and that will do it. Madison Central hangs on, 72-67. But what a fun game it was here tonight as the Indians knock off their in-county rival on the road. But this game, still one more game to be played this year as these 2 teams will square off once again in Richmond later on this season. And sign me up for more Madison Central, Madison Southern, Tom, if it's like it was tonight. We're going to take a short commercial break, folks, and come back for the Hometown Dental postgame show. We'll crown our CT Diesel performance of the game when we come back on the stations of Volume for Broadcasting and WBON TV.
Being prepared for various types of disasters is one of the best ways to ensure the safety of your family, friends, and community. The Madison County Emergency Management Agency and the Chemical Stockpile Emergency Preparedness Program is here and ready to support community emergency response. For how to be prepared, make emergency kits, know your zone, and shelter-in-place information, contact EMA CSEP at 624-4787 or visit madisoncountyky.us/EMA. Madison County EMA CSEP, your partner in preparedness.
At Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry, the health and safety of our patients is important. Along with following CDC guidelines, we have added a JADE unit, a medical-grade air purifier in every operatory. Our new patient special, X-rays, exam, cleaning, and fluoride is only $99. We offer patients single-visit restorations on crowns, bridges, inlays, onlays, and veneers with CERAC. We are equipped to handle all your dental needs from implants, teeth whitening, root canal therapy, and more. Call Jones Family and Cosmetic Dentistry at 859-985-0201.
29.
Back here on WBON TV, the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting, live here on the Hometown Dental post-game show. Mention WBON TV if you go over to Hometown Dental, and you get free exams and x-rays for new patients. If you're a new patient looking for a new dentist, get over to Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive, mention us, and get free exams and x-rays or $100 off of Zoom whitening treatment over at Hometown Dental on Atwood Drive in Richmond. Tom, what a game thus far. Let's run down the stats tonight by both teams, starting with the Eagles.
All right, for the Eagles, they go to 0-2 on the season. They were led in scoring by Trent DeVries. He had 21 points on the evening. Joining him in double figures was Jaden Adams with 15 points, 9 points for Blake Simpson, who fouled out in the third quarter, 6 points apiece for Zach Hudson and Michael Bannister, and 4 points for Brett Ursulant. For the Indians of Madison Central, they were led in scoring tonight by Cole Brown. He got 19 of the 21 he needed for 1,000 points in a career. So next game, first bucket he makes, he'll hit that 1,000-point mark, and it's probably going to be on the road next game. 18 points for Jalen Davis, who I thought had a whale of a game tonight, and Jalen 5 for 5 from the free throw line to go along with 3 threes in the contest. 13 points out of Will Harden, 10 points out of Braden Ray, so 4 Indians in double figures, then 4 points from Harge, 3 apiece from Chenault and Buckner, and Trey Skaggs had a free throw. 18 for 29, Michael, Madison Central in the basketball game from the free throw line, far short of what they shot on the first night. So part of that was the 9 for 18 fourth quarter where they only hit 50%. So something to look at, something to work on for next game.
Got to get that right if you're Madison Central. For a team that's got aspirations of winning a regional championship, you got to hit your free throws down the stretch if you want to close out games. Our CT Diesel performance of the game tonight, I think Jalen Davis deserves it, Tom. He was hot to begin the game, hit a big three late in the game that was the dagger and kind of put the lead out of reach for Madison Central as they knock off the Eagles 72-67. And our CT Diesel performance of the game going to the Madison Central sophomore, Jalen Davis. If you want your vehicle to perform at its best, trust CT Diesel Performance, located off Exit 97 in Richmond. Whether you drive a souped-up Chevy truck or a small two-door sedan, Chris Thorne and his staff will have your vehicle performing at its highest level, like Jalen Davis tonight for Madison Central. The Indians win 72-67. Our cameraman, Nick Lazaroff, our radio producer tonight, Nick Atkins, and our TV producer, Gage Hill. My partner here to my right is Tom Gross, and I'm Michael Watkins, folks. Join us tomorrow once again, these same two schools squaring off in girls basketball action. Tomorrow night, that game will be right here on WBON TV. We'll see you then. Have a great night, folks. Stay safe from all of us here at the stations of Wallingford Broadcasting.